Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this?
I am reflecting all of the light.
That will go into this cold intro. So
Just I need absolute silence. Absolute silence. Welcome to Did You Say Something? This is the last episode of the year, and we are excited to end it. Thank God I can finally get away from this talented prick and find some spotlight of my own. If there is any light, I'm not brighter than. My skin, that is. Anyway, I'm so lonely. I need presence and love in my life and just someone to care. Sadly, this has been an empty endeavor. I am just done. I quit. Going to join Jake on Quitter's Island. Cue the music. I'm out of here.
Fight!
kind of a big deal. So couldn't resist with my co-host Ron Burgundy over here.
The colonials are acting up again. Damn it.
Shut up, Connor.
No comment.
I'm really just trying to make money off of Connor here.
You're right, but you're out of line.
Trying to have this not devolve into chaos.
I don't even know if there's anything usable in this. Some of it my fault.
Always have to have the last word. I'm Connor.
I win!
Fine. Reluctantly, I will finish this episode. Yeah. All right. Nice intro, buddy.
Whew. You
Didn't
gotta
have
get
to-
you back for the last one.
Yeah, that's fair. You don't have to go so real. Fuck. That's true what they say. True friends stab you in the front. Fucking.
At least you saw it coming.
Yep.
Old Saint Dick.
That was good.
Oh, it was, but that's why it required a good response.
That's fair. I look forward to the new year and the cold reads that. But I look forward to seeing where we're going to end up at the end of next year on cold reads.
If we don't end up on,
If we don't end up cancelled. Yeah.
Because if anybody watched the Christmas special, I don't know why I'm still here, but somehow I am.
Yeah.
There's
Somehow.
an apology coming.
There is.
You'll hear from my lawyers.
I'll have my people talk to your people. Anyway, before we fucking continue, if you're wondering why we're a little bit already fucking setting the tone,
Us?
already us. We had about 5 minutes before starting the episode, which we may use in promo. But fucking, it's set the tone for the episode already. I wish you luck. Wish us luck as well as we divulge further down the madness that is Dis. Anyway, yes, last episode of the year, and what a fucking year it's been. So we thought we'd have a little look back over the episodes that we have done so far this year and highlight some of our key points, favourite points, and key points in developing this. Yeah.
Mhm.
But before all that, as we like to do every now and then, we'd like to check in on each other and see how we're getting on with updates to projects, anything we can talk about, anything we can't talk about, and all those good things. So, Matt, over to you. What you got coming up, buddy?
Thank you. I I'm going to start out with the one that I've been wanting to talk about for a long time, and I haven't been able to on several episodes, rather, and I finally can. So I released a promo of it. Those of you who've seen it, if you have not, please go check it out on Audible. It is from Outdoor Life magazine, the wildest survival stories of all time. Some pretty crazy stuff, as I was talking about. I'm very, very proud of this one. 9 or 10 different stories pulled from the 126-year-old archive of Outdoor Life magazine.
It's almost as old as your country.
About half. All right. So that's fair. I have nothing to say against that. Deep into American history.
It really is. Oh, fuck.
But yeah, so pretty cool. Their editor-in-chief, Alex Robinson, put these stories together and came through, and then him and his team reached out to me and asked me to be a part of this, which I am forever honored, and thank you so much. I had an absolute blast reading these stories. I hope you enjoy listening to them. There is some graphic stuff in there, so if you do enjoy survival stories, about, possible man-eating bears and getting lost on icy tundras and how they survived and how all of these people actually survived and got out. These are incredible tales here. So please go check them out. Support these people. All true stories. So that's what I've been waiting to talk about for a long time. One that I'll let you announce that we're both a part of, that we just got the okay to talk about on that one too. So we have BBP. We talked about it last time. I still can't talk about it, but we have a really cool project in the midst. I've gone through many more lines. Connor and I have discussed it a little bit. Connor has submitted his lines.
Yes, I have.
We have the amazing Jarrett Griffiths is from BBP's in this, Joe McKenzie, Dennis Dietrich, myself, and many others. There's a big cast here of some pretty great talent, and be looking forward to more of that from BBP coming out this year. More projects from Interface Broken, more things coming out that we're doing. There's going to be a couple books, original project books that are coming from Interface Broken,
Nice.
and some cartoons and some animations coming from us as well, that I'm sure this dickhead will be a part of because,
Pity casting.
Do you know what I didn't make you do? Is say the thing I should have made you do. So get ready in the new year.
I'll forget about it by then as well.
And many other books and projects, some other stuff that we have in the works that, of course, we can't talk about, but that was the big one I wanted to talk about that we could get out. And, of course, go check out All Things Hellscape that Connor and I were both in all of this year, and many other projects. But, Connor, I'll kick it back over to you, sir.
Thank you. Still editing session 9. It's taken a little while. One, because the chapters are long, and any voice actor knows, or anyone that has to edit knows that long chapters take fucking ages to edit. And this dickhead decided to fall in love with doing the extra bits of editing, so putting in sound effects and making it a little bit more immersive. So trying to play around with that has made it even more time consuming. I have cleared it with the author. The author fucking loves the idea and is happy to wait though, so that's fine. That's good. But obviously there's that self-imposed pressure of, I need to get this done. So making my way through that still. Making my way. Okay, brilliant. I'm going to cut myself off, apparently.
You're just so used to it from me.
Yep.
it was a reflex.
Fuck. What else? Christmas Trap. Hopefully by this episode coming out.
He's so well in the last episode.
Will have come out. There was issues with the uploading because fucking ACX,
Yeah.
So that's fine. It was a bit of a delay. Hopefully before Christmas it might come out. I don't know. We shall see on that one. Obviously, like you said, BBP projects. Yeah, yep. I'm buzzing for that one. It's going to be fucking hilarious. I had a lot of fun with those lines, improving, coming up with certain things and stuffs.
Your
know.
improv, honestly, was my favorite part over the written stuff. The stuff that you improved and threw in, you and Jared both. The improv
Yeah.
was just there was stuff that Dennis and I sat where we're going through lines, which were just like, we have to keep that. We have to keep that. We have to throw
Good.
that in. Some
Good.
they were just undeniable.
Yeah.
The line that I will tease is about tea, and that's all I will say. That line. That is my favorite line.
Yeah, I
But
thought you might like that one.
go ahead. Yeah, continue. Sorry.
Fuck, what else? Do we want to talk about it now, or should we do it when we're doing the review?
We could do it in the review. That's
We'll do
fine.
it in the
We can move
review.
on from this too. We always have tons of stuff going on.
Yes.
We haven't done a check-in in a little bit due to Jake's derailment of this, but we'll unfortunately
Disgusting,
be talking about
really.
him. Yes, we'll be talking about him and how disgruntled he's made us,
Mm-hmm.
and
Dishonor
and all
on his
those fine
family.
yeah. So a quick note before we do move on to kind of reviewing the show and all that. Are you, Connor, prepared for Christmas?
Yes. Slight change of plans for the better. Pick the boys up a day earlier, so they wake up here for Christmas.
Nice.
Yes. So obviously had to call the big man, sort out some extra Santa stuff, and let him know the update so he swings by here instead. Obviously, as you can imagine, trying to get through to him at this time of year, super stressful. Guy's kind of busy, so a little bit of extra stress, but it'll be worth it in the end, and I cannot wait to see their faces in the morning.
Indeed. Big guy always comes through, right?
Yes, he does.
Even in those critical moments. But yes.
Yes.
Speaking of critical moments, as well, I'm going to move on, as I have actually did start watching Critical Role.
Yes, you did.
Critical Role's Vox Machina, The Legend of Vox Machina, and damn, was I missing out. I'm already a bit into season 2 and loving every second of that show.
It's
Chef's
so good.
kiss to the producers and the actors, and
Mhm.
the fact that I get to remind myself during every moment of that show that this was a game and this was a decision and this was a role that was made. So when I see the funny stuff or the stuff that doesn't work, or when they're going up against impossible odds, even in season 1, and you're just watching all of their pitiful attacks.
Yeah.
Just do nothing. You're like, oh, you rolled real shitty right there, didn't you?
Yeah. Yes, he fucking did.
So that'll go to some of the review. But yeah, so we'll obviously be rambling a bit as we do in a lot of our episodes here, but we have a lot to cover. It was an incredible year. I feel that this podcast has come a long way.
It really has.
12th episode. We've put a lot of work into this. I know we completely just take the piss the whole time, but there is a lot of hard work that has been put in by 3 individuals for most of the time, 2 individuals for the majority of all of the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we love it. We appreciate your support. Thank you so much for listening, sticking with us for all the episodes, and it's just going to get better and better as we kick into this new year. But
yes,
Kant, go ahead.
Well, yeah, fuck it. All right. Firstly, we'll go. I'm going to take you all the way back to episode 1. It's still our most viewed video, which we would expect, having been episode 1, the hype and like all of the promo, because we did promo right for episode 1. Did you say something? Did you hear
as
something?
many of those in as you can?
Yeah, well, yeah. I think any prolonged period of.
Yes, go on.
Yes, we did.
Yeah. And unfortunately, arguably, it's the worst episode, mainly because of the guests we had on, Carlo and Tommy. Fuck those guys.
Carlo's the worst.
No one. I mean, Tommy's
great. His equipment sucks.
Well, no, because do we want to tell him now that the last recording was fine, but we just didn't want him in the show?
Well, I guess you just did.
Yeah. It's a bit of a shame now that he's gone and got himself a new PC so we can be on this.
He's not coming back now. Not after that comment.
Tell me I'm fucking with you. I'm glad that you've upgraded from a Mac, because who'd want to purchase a Mac? Anyway, you only have to go back and watch the first fucking 2 minutes of episode 1 to realize how not unprepared, but how the fact that my face is just white the entire show because my lighting was all wrong. The fact
No, that's called natural lighting. You had to get dimmers.
it's there's no sun this time of year, okay? And apparently I'm very
Any
pale
time of
without
year
it.
for you,
Oh,
Clark.
fuck
You should-
you. I spend all
Go
my
back
time
and
in here.
Go back and watch all these episodes. We're talking about people. That skin tone never changes.
Oh god, but there's two things from episode 1 that really stand out to me. One is a credit to how far our dynamic has come, which is that we've gotten a lot better at not talking over each other. Episode 1, even episode 2, we were just constantly talking over each other, trying to get those jokes in, which is fine because it works still. But now when we're talking, there's a lot less of just jumping in, which is good. Better for continuity, right?
Mm-hmm. And for the listener, yeah, because
Yeah.
it's enough to have to listen to one of us.
Yeah.
But the chatter over the edge, I mean, admittedly, is probably part of the reason that drove Jake away. For driving the man mad, listening to trying to edit our show.
Or maybe that's why people haven't come back to like we had 100 and something odd viewers on that first one, and they just went, "Oh, fuck this."
I did have somebody tell me the other day that they've been listening to the episodes in reverse. No, it's like, no.
No.
It's so much worse.
No, wait.
And that's not due to the guest. That's due to us, just as Khan's saying, like the learning, and the continuity, and you do, even if you're friends, you've been friends for a while, doing a show and putting it on, the timing with each other, not cutting each other off, and making the show actually work, takes some time to learn how the flow of the show goes, and then how the flow of how the co-hosts work out and play off of each other. And I think the harder thing for Connor and I is as he said before, is when he met me, after 30 minutes, he found his American doppelganger, which we are so very similar that makes it difficult for us to coexist and not, like he said, try to get those jokes in and try to get everything in. So we just talk over each other and take the piss constantly.
We do.
But it's been a fun ride. I did enjoy episode 1. It was cool to get everything off of the ground. And it's like, oh, we're actually doing this. Yes. This is awesome.
What I really liked about episode 1 was the impression off, where we just fucking went and went and went. Obviously, Tommy won with his Disney impressions. Fuck it. He's basically a fucking soundboard at this point. It's annoying.
It's true.
But we love him for
amazing.
it. Tommy is amazing. So is Carlo. It's a shame that life has been busy for him over the last year, so he hasn't been able to pursue the voiceover stuff as much as he would like to. Hopefully, Carlo, if you're listening next year, you can get back into it, brother, because we miss you.
We do. As much crap as we gave Carlo in that episode, and
we'll continue to do.
And we always will. There's a reason he's a part of the intro.
Yeah.
Carlo is great on this show. Really good on this show. Yeah. So it's it's something where we do want to bring him back. But yeah, we wish him well, and hopefully, you know what I mean. I know he's pulling his life together. He switched jobs a couple times and then figuring stuff out, and he really found his passion. I do know that he has been furthering behind the scenes his narration career.
Oh, good.
And doing that, and created a pseudonym, and he's really been practicing and doing some public domain and all that. And good for you, Carlo, because that's all you need to do is just do it, right? We all get to that point where training and classes are required and needed for some things, for sure, but just doing it, really practice. You just do it. It's get on there and practice and do it and have fun. That's like we talked about in the we'll get to it in the VO tips and tricks episode, right? It was just number 1, record yourself and listen to yourself, and that's it. Start there.
Absolutely.
Do it on fancy equipment.
Let's for those of you that haven't gone back to watch episode 1, make sure you do so. But just in case, here's a little bit of the impression off for you to listen to.
Yes. Enjoy.
We'll just go with Stitch for it then, shall we?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Yes. Very nice.
Yes.
Adorable.
The Stitch is good.
Virtual
Sweet.
5.
Ask yourself one question. Do you feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?
Well done.
Yes.
Well done. I'm glad
Yes.
I put my headphones
Very
back
nice.
on.
Now listen here, Penny. I have a feeling
Okay.
we're not in Kansas anymore. Go, Gadget Copter!
Do some more showings off. Go on. It's not often you get to.
You don't understand. I could have had class. I could have been a contender. I could have been somebody instead of a bum. This is what I am.
Happy birthday
Oh, please.
to
Sweet
you.
songbird.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Carlo, who is really Bennett, who's still missing, and I can't wait till he comes back and gives me my hugs and kisses. Happy birthday to you.
Filthy hobbitses.
Well, I am just...
Anyway, that wraps up my favourite bits from episode 1, at least. Or some of. There's definitely more in there. It is chaotic. It is somewhat painful to go back and watch, seeing how far we've come. But please do go check it out. If only for the talents of Tommy and Carlo.
Talent's a strong word.
Even your camera disagrees.
Kara's like, that hurt me. That's why I broke.
All right, episode 2. On to episode 2,
Yes.
which was the Avalon and the Tronus assignment, talking with Emery, and we got Molly on. Oh, that's better. Apparently my knuckles needed to crack. Sorry. ASMR.
There's going to be a fragile sign that stamps over the screen.
Getting old.
Wow. Fragile.
Fair. ASMR. I'm here for it. Let's go. Yes, and we got Molly on to help us do some of the characters for that read. First time we had an author on the show. First time we got somebody on to do something like that. And we have been meaning to get people back on. But with obviously Jake leaving and stuff, it threw a spanner in the works. We get it, Jake. I know you're probably not going to listen to this because you still haven't listened to the last episode or the one before that. Oh, no, you did because you had to edit that one poorly. But this, obviously we get it. Times get tough. Life gets in the way of shit that you want to do. So that's fine. We get it. But I lost my point because I was dissing on Jake.
You're all good.
You take over.
The author narrator thing is something we want to continue. Not only with Jake, it was something that kind of sparked throughout the first 4 episodes. Is really where we kind of sparked where the direction of this was going to go. We knew we've always advertised it as a variety show, and then we were trying to figure out how to make that more a variety, not just with voice acting. The main point is voice acting, the impressions, the narrators, the authors, the fellow voice actors that come on, but there's other things that we've always had in the works, and I think we now have a platform and a formula for the show to be able to do that. So expect, as long as people answer their phones and texts, that we will have some more guests on, but different styles, music guests, and different aspects of life, video game guests. As we talked about, we have started Disjointed Gaming. So be looking for the first episodes of that to come out on their own channel, on the Disc channel. There's a lot coming, but that's what I took from those. So the first episode kind of did that. The second episode was really cool because that is actually a thing with the assignment series. So something we could talk about. If you want to talk about that now, absolutely.
Yeah, let's
it'd be
talk
great.
about it. You want to talk
Awesome.
about it, or am I talking about it?
We both can. I want to give a quick shout out to Emery on a really good story. Love the assignment series.
Mhm.
Can't wait for book 3. These characters were a lot of fun. For Connor and I being the two main characters rolling through, and I can't wait for the exchange back and forth with each other. And that was another cool thing that Connor and I can do, and we can advertise that we actually got to do a full major project together. So looking forward to that. Still no release date, unfortunately, but should be coming very soon.
Yes, all lines recorded from everyone, part of Total Immersion Narration, which, doing some pretty cool stuff over there. So, yes, be on the lookout for that in the new year, and more to come from them as well, because projects are always ongoing. It's good shit, people. And yeah, the way that the Avalon and the Tronus assignment, or the Tronus and the Avalon assignment, get them in the right order, were written. Well done, Emery. Very good.
Yep.
Very, very good.
Yep. Fun story. Good stuff.
Yes. Although that does just remind me, the intros of 2 guests, like introducing our guests, that has also gotten a lot better as the show has gone on. Because in episode 2, I did what I just did and got the fucking books mixed up. So that's always good. Maybe it hasn't improved.
It's made for great content, though, because those are some of the more funny bits. That's the thing that we do in DIS is we don't allow each other generally to edit out mistakes unless it's a detriment to that person's character or the show.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's what you say here. We as the hosts are not immune to that. No, if you're a guest on the show and you say something, did you say something? Yes, you did, and we will broadcast it
front and center in the spotlight.
Yeah, absolutely. It's part of what makes the show genuine and real, and it is recorded, but it's done live, live recording. Mm-hmm. So it's we just kind of let it roll.
Yeah, which is why we started recording as soon as we jump in, so that we can catch the pre-game.
There's some really good stuff in that, though.
Which is... So where, and that episode 2 is also was really solidified. I think. But I loved doing the birthday episode.
I did love
the secret planning, the getting everybody on board. I had a lot of fun with that, and to watch your genuine reaction watching it live. Oh, beautiful! I think I saw a tear in your eye.
Yeah, just I can't believe how shit this hurts my heart. No, it was what was fun too is so when we record these, I'm looking at the program that we use, and we're just I'm watching Con for reactions and stuff. But when I watched that one, I totally blanked that out. Just put the video on the screen fully so that there was 100% genuine reaction out of my face, because we all know that when you're on camera, if you can see yourself, you're going to change things, the way your head points or whatever it is, right, or your expressions. You're just more cognizant of it. And so I wanted that reaction.
Go ahead and hit play. All
right.
Hiya, Dwarface. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to my magical, marvelous, mystical Matt. Happy birthday to you. Like an angel. Oh my goodness.
May you have a wonderful birthday.
How cool that they named this street after my dear friend Matt. Look at that. Mangum Street. Nice, dude. Miss your face.
Hugs and love. Ciao for now.
Oh, why hello. Today is July 18th, which doesn't really matter much to most, but today is a very buttery birthday to the one and only Matt with 1T Mangum. Yeah, we love him very much, and he turns the big 50 today, so make sure you send him a nice big 5-0 happy birthday, and stay buttery, my friends.
Hello, Matt. I'm here to wish you a happy birthday. I thought about how I would wish you a birthday in the best way. And it occurred to me that you happen to be one of my favorite audiobook narrators. So I thought, what if I narrated a poem, a birthday poem, in the style that you read your books? Seems like a good idea to me. Enjoy. Happy birthday. You're not getting old. Stay in the game. It's not time to fold. Wrinkles and gray hair are just a new look. Countless experiences you should write in a book. Laughter and jokes are within sight. Stock up on both all through the night. The end. Happy birthday, buddy. I love you.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, you fucking idiot. I love you, buddy.
What's that?
Just said, shame we can't change your face.
Well, we can. We're going to do that on that's on site, remember?
I am going to rearrange that motherfucker for you.
So what I need to know, so here's the thing. What I need to really know about this situation is this like a playful throwing hands? Is this like a medium sparring match, or is this a fucking go? Like, is this we may go from hospital, like from airport to hospital? Because I'm down either way. I just have to know what I'm getting into. I need to know if I need to stretch on the last legs of the flight.
I mean, hey, stretching on a long haul flight is always good advice. Maybe do that anyway,
but
especially at your age.
For a bout, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not a spring chicken. I need prep time.
It's
like
all
old
right,
Batman. I need prep time. One brain cell.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. See how the mood takes us when you arrive.
There's no clarification at all?
Nope. No.
All right. Well, tell you what. If you just haul off and deck me in the face,
yeah,
like in the nose or the mouth, or give me a good stomach gut, like drops me.
Yeah.
As soon as I recover, it's fucking off. and I am not fighting nice. Wear a cup.
Noted.
It was quite hilarious, and I do have to give a shout out, unfortunately, to Jarrett Griffiths on that one.
He did so good.
That's one of the better burns I've ever had in my life. So
you have improved though. Since that. Yeah, you're welcome. By the way, I gave Matt some impromptu coaching on how to narrate, and he's getting there, people. Obviously, because he's got the whole Animal Crossing thing going on.
Yeah, thanks for representing that major publication properly, you fucking British dick.
You're involved in it. I don't care. I stopped listening when you talk. You know this.
That's okay. That's
yeah. It's gonna be straight hands.
Yep.
Yep.
It's happening, dude. If I got a roll of quarters in each fist, don't be surprised.
Is that a roll of quarters in your pocket, or you just pieces? Oh, it's quarters. Fuck.
Hey, at least you were a medic. You could help yourself out afterwards.
No, I was a shit medic. I was a shit medic. I'll do myself more damage. I think if I just... Oh, no, that's gone.
So you're like, it's like Office Space with you. So what would you say you do here in the military?
I am here, yes.
I didn't do shit.
I did my part. I didn't do fucking shit.
All right. Squirrel.
Squirrel, fucking yes. Bring it back on track. Let's go. Cue the slap. Perfect. Episode 3, tips and tricks. Actually, one of our more well-structured episodes, I feel. Yeah. I do believe a little bit of that was down to Jake's input of, hey, why don't you actually like do some proper, like we did a bit of planning beforehand. But when Jake came in, he was like, oh God, am I going to be nice? I think I'm going to be nice. He did the show. He did the show a lot of good when he came in, because he was like, look, like it's good. It's got potential, but we need to refine and fine tune things. So let's not get so distracted on this.
Yeah.
And let's try and give it some tracks, even though if they're going to be loose, just give it some sort of direction. And that's what we did. We started planning out the episodes in great fucking detail, so that we'd have each section and we would have each talking point in each section written down, so we could just boom, boom, done. But there are some great tips and tricks in episode 3. If you are looking to become a voice actor and you've stumbled across this video and stuck around this long, firstly, good on you. Secondly, go back and listen to episode 3, because there are some quality tips and tricks in there. And I know for a fact that they are the starting point for a lot of voice actors when they're asked, have you got any advice for somebody looking to get into the industry? Yes. Done. They're pretty standard across the industry. For a reason as well, because they work.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you'll hear most coaches and people talk about the exact same things, that are the ones that are being real to you. And, you know, that's, I guess and a quick one we can give you is, if somebody's immediately trying to sell you a package or sell you something or get you into that, hold off on that. Just, there's so much and plentiful advice out there, like we gave in that will get you started and going. And you need that to know if this is actually the correct career path for you or thing you want to do before you start investing monetarily and investing yourself pretty wholly into it. You want to know if it's something you really want to pursue or not. So
it takes a lot. It's a lot of time, especially the audiobook narration. Especially when you're starting out, because you have to do your own edits. God, every fucking book. Yeah. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to. I don't like the editing, and it's difficult, and I just want to do nothing.
You ever feel like Connor here? Check out 2 Idiots, coming soon to you.
Hey.
Teaser there.
Yeah, maybe we'll touch on that at the end of the episode if we have time, because time is getting on and we still got a lot of shit to cover.
All right. So, tips and tricks was great for episode 3. What do we have on episode 4?
Episode 4? Well, that was the start of Disquoted. It was completely different in that episode. It's unrecognizable looking back as Disquoted, but that's where the idea spawned from. And I believe it is also the start of cold reading intros. Yeah,
which have been a delight.
Oh, so fun. In fact, here is the fucking list of cold intros that we have done on this show since episode 4. Enjoy.
Welcome to Did You Say Something, the variety podcast hosted by 2 aspiring voice actors who rely on their amazing community to get them any jobs, but still can't seem to do anything better than my wife. This week, we have an exciting showdown, Mr. Miyagi versus the living embodiment of Little Man Syndrome.
Welcome to the most prolific variety podcast you have ever heard of, where the show is ever-changing, but the chaos is a guarantee. Did you say something? My name really isn't important, but our producer's name is Jake, and the star of our show, Matt Mangum. Today, we have a wonderful special guest, Bewildered Biscuit Productions. Whew, I'm glad I finally got that right. Those proper American English speaking lessons are finally paying off. Son of a bitch. Now, time for a bottle of water, bruv.
Welcome to Did You Say Something, the variety podcast show where I sit and aspire to be as good as Connor each episode and fail every time. On today's episode, we have Clint Barker and the voice actor Finding Dory to help cover up my lack of talent. We're going to be giving you an exclusive sneak peek at the project these two are going to be working on in the near future.
Welcome to Did You Say Something, the variety podcast where I try greatly to stay relevant in voice acting and in life in general. Really, this is my last chance. Help me. I cannot think of where my life would be without Matt, and Jake is at least kinda here. I really have nothing else. Well, here we go. You got this, Con. You got this.
Welcome to Did You Say Something, the variety podcast that, well, isn't that varied. I'm your host, Matt Magnum.
And I'm your other host, Connor Lewis. This week, we're diving into one of my all-time favourite hobbies, Dungeons and Dragons. Because, let's face it, I'm a nerd. And creating a tall, strong, and cool character is the only way I can feel like I'm achieving anything.
Indeed. And now he's dragging me down into this rabbit hole where I can finally play a character with a full, glorious beard. Something I can only wish to grow in real life.
Hello. My name is Tommy, and I was supposed to be in this episode, but unfortunately, due to the equipment that I have here to record with the guys, Matt and Connor and Jake, and Jazz, who is in this episode as well, unfortunately, my stuff prevented me from being a part of this episode, so I'm very sorry that you guys are going to miss out on hearing what I had to say. So, did I say something? I guess you'll never know.
Hi, I'm Jake, otherwise known as The Decider. I desperately wanted to be on this show as we were talking about all things video games, and I've made gaming my entire personality, which, as you have seen and heard this far, is non-existent. So on to the real backbone of the show, our phenomenal hosts.
Welcome to episode 10 of Did You Say Something? In this episode, we are pleased to welcome a fantastic author who has great taste in voice actors. He has chosen Connor over me for a few roles now. Just further proving to everyone how good his taste is. It's the one and only David Parker Ross. Oh, Connor, you're so Connor and I are going to take the reins.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, let's see where this ship goes. Just right.
Sorry.
No icebergs.
That's Jake. Jake's just
Jake is the iceberg at this point. We're now loading the survival boats. Hello, everyone. For this episode, you can call me Old Saint Dick. I am the naughty to Connor's nice, but I'm not allowed to do spice. I want to take this time to apologize for episode 11 and the overt use of graphics and bullshit that I put in there. I am an old man exploring creativity for the first time, and hopefully Jake will be back before I can do any further damage. Anyway, on with the shit show.
Episode 5. We don't need to talk about episode 5. Jarrett ruined episode 5. If you want to figure out why Jarrett ruined episode 5, I guess here's a little fucking clip of his stupid accent he put on for the entire fucking show.
So, since I started in 2020, I really felt like this acting thing. It never occurred to me that I would want to be an actor. It never did. So, why the faces, Connor? I don't get it.
You ask somebody to do something nice, have the group of guys that you've been making some pretty cool projects with, animated comics, leading in some other stuff, and you know they're cool. And and then try getting to actually get on your own podcast with your other friend. You're like, oh, this is going to be great. Never invite Jarrett Griffiths on your show. Ever. Okay? I don't care how big of a publication you are, don't do it. He will ruin it.
And annoyingly, he is incredibly fucking talented.
He is, and you want to have him on your show, but you don't.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't.
Yeah.
And then Dennis was there. And
who?
Do you remember Dennis?
No.
That's fine. It's not important. He's not important.
Fantastic. I think that covers episode 5. Episode 6, we came back with another author and another voice actor in Clant and Where's Dory? We had to postpone that episode a week because Dory could not be found. Mr. Candle's book in it, which I can reveal has started production. Clant sent over the offer. Dory accepted. Dory is now in the process, at time of this recording the book. So look forward to that next year. If you want to hear a little bit again, if you want to hear it all, go back and listen. But for those of you that can't be asked, which I'm guessing is most of you, here's a little clip.
From Mr. Kendall's book, 8 years prior. Ignatius Mold greeted Mr. Scale. His white hair and pale skin told of the disease that tore at him. His gait was more of a hobble than a walk as shuffled closer to the clerk. No one over 30, Mr. Scale said. Oh. Ignatius patted his coat until he found his wallet. He pulled out his ID as well as the withering disease card that told about the ailment. Mr. Scale looked the documents over. That is my mistake. I will make note to not make that assumption anymore. Purpose? To find a cure of that disease before it takes me, Ignatius said.
We had fun on the show. Connor had fun playing video games on the show. So if you are listening to this podcast and not watching, we are going to highly encourage you throughout this whole year in review to go back and watch some of the moments where we are laughing really hard, because I guarantee you are missing some visual cues that are going to make it that much better. Con and I were not exactly the most
professional hosts
at all while Dory was reading. Dory, we love you. The only reason we know is because Dory and Clant can handle it and take it, and they are friends of Dis, and they understood what show they were going to be on.
Yeah, they did.
We are unrelenting to anyone, just so you know.
We have since talked to them both, and they are both fully on board with how that episode went down. So, they saw the funny side. It's all good. I'm not that much of a dick. No, I am. Yeah. All right.
Episode 7.
Yeah. Sad times. Episode 7, men's mental health. We went down some rabbit holes in that episode. Some of the content was cut for reasons, but still, I hope that the key messages carried through on that episode. Definitely. But the most important thing about that episode was the first episode that Matt shaved. And revealed his cromulon head to everyone.
Show me what you've got.
That was also for those keen-eyed viewers amongst you that watch our show. The episode where our graphics changed, our intro changed, we had a new logo, and it was the intro of the intro as well.
Mm-hmm.
So but it was a mid-season refresh, I guess. And I think the show's never looked better. So again,
I agree.
Annoyingly, thanks to Jake for his hard works behind the scenes.
Yes. And we'll thank Jake for that stepping stool and up onto the next level. Thanks for the framework, buddy. No, honestly, Jake, thank you. The show really took an upscale turn with the overlays and everything that was added to it. It really did make us look very much more professional and ready, and like we've been doing this for a while. So thank you. God, it's so hard to get out. But also, as Con and I have talked, always ever improving. So, in the new year, I would be looking for some new and improved more improved visuals and things going on. I have got out of hand since becoming the pro disser. I don't care. I think it's awesome. The best part about it is how I edit now. I send them to Con, and he can't take things out. So
nope, no, I cannot. Yeah,
I embed it in the video.
I'm gonna find a way. If you keep up with that bullshit, I'm gonna find a fucking way to just get rid of them.
You viewers tell us, all right? If since Jake left, do you like the graphics and visuals that are also going to be very much included in this episode throughout? Yes. Oh.
Fucking on site, motherfucker. Yeah, fair one.
I did want to say on episode 7, though, one of the episodes that we definitely took more serious. That is a very serious matter. Things that are very important to Con and Jake and I. All the joking aside, something that we're very passionate in and believe in, and we believe in a lot of other charities and a lot of other things and things that need to be done, right, and need to be exposed and talked about. Because we got some backlash on that episode, but that was the point of that episode, was to talk about that, because Connor and I are men, and that's what we know, and that mental health we have both struggled with greatly. So we took that very personally, and of course we also put the diss aspect on it and laughed about it and took the piss and all that, because that's how we deal with it. Hello, welcome to this show.
Yes. On that, we may hopefully have a guest on in the new year who has done some good things for men's mental health on TikTok, which is going to be banned for you soon.
Hopefully not, but probably.
Yeah, most likely. Anyway, Ice Bath Harry, I'm going to give him a shout out. I went and recorded an episode with him, not of this, but of his 5-degree creator challenge. I am definitely the smallest guest he had on in height. Actually, am I in height? Ooh, I think there might be somebody that was shorter than me. I'm not sure. Anyway, follower count wise, definitely the smallest. But I won a little. I almost got entered into a competition. I missed out by one spot, and we'd been chatting back and forth. And as a sort of pity prize, he was like, "Let's get you on the show." So we did that. That episode will be coming out soon, next Friday, as things stand, time of recording. So be on the lookout for that.
Another Christmas gift.
Yeah, you get to see me plunge myself into 4.3 degree water, Celsius as well. Just for the American
freezing.
listeners. Yeah,
close enough to freezing. It was basically freezing.
It was pretty fucking cold. Yeah. But took it like a champ. Not gonna lie.
We'll see.
You will see. Anyway, yes, men's mental health. If you want to see me cry, here you go.
And I've been close. Fuck it. 2022, worst year of my life. Yeah, so I'm gonna need a minute. No, get back in there.
Get back in there.
It's the only bit I can think to really bring that episode to light.
All right.
Episode 8. D&D.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. Still in plans for next year. Trying to account for time zones and free time, which neither of us, any of us really get, let's be honest. But yeah, trying to account for time zones and free time has proven difficult. Trying to figure out the best platform to bring the most entertaining and engaging format to you, the viewers and listeners, also proving challenging. But still coming in the new year. Definitely, we're working on that. Yes. Episode 9. No, fuck, we can't leave it there. Episode 8. Go back and watch Matt's first folly into D&D. Here's a little clip for you from that.
As he's turned around facing Jake, I'm still prone on the ground. So I'm going to upkick both feet into his ass. Hopefully knocking him into Jake.
Go for it. That would be a strength check to see if you have the strength to do it.
More fun than I thought it would ever was going to be, and just for playing that little bit, just because I never knew. But now I think becoming a voice actor has added to that greatly. Just having that aspect of it and having that much fun with it, and then unfortunately playing with friends was a lot of fun. Can't wait to do it and have the full thing. But yeah, as Con said, that is still fully in place. But that is going to be a long form game. As you all know, D&D is not a short game. So that will definitely be coming out on YouTube and possibly some other platforms. We're going to see if we get some live video. We have a lot of different things we've talked about when we get the players in. Everybody's got a camera on them. Mm-hmm. We're going to do it like a lot of the other D&D sessions and games that you watch on various platforms that people do, because people really enjoy nerding out and watching D&D.
Yeah, we'll see where that goes. Who knows? That could be another side hustle in the new year. Oh, God.
More for Connor.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll keep fishing until I catch something for Matt to profit off.
See, the best part about this is, what if, Connor, one day you find out that I have plenty of money and could have invested in all of these ventures and done all of these things, but I like to watch you struggle.
Well, then you best wear a fucking cup. I'll dick punch you so fucking hard.
No, I can tell you what, if I had actual money, I would not be on this fucking podcast with you.
See? True friends, right to the fucking heart. Good. Fine, fuck you. We're going to move on to episode 9, gaming, where we tried to get Tommy on. But like I said, we just decided that actually his content was pretty shit, and it was easier and best for the show to just cut him.
Tommy, we love you.
We do.
The true reality of that episode was that was a really good episode too.
It really
and Tommy's
was.
content was so good, especially towards the end. Tommy, people finally started to embrace the culture of dis and was giving it back to us. And we were like, yes, this is what we want. And then
yeah, his Mac said no, and
literally died. Like
literally 5 minutes into the show. It was still recording, though. That's the fucking annoying bit, is it's still recorded. And then it came up saying there may be errors. So we were like, sweet, cool, cut, go again. Reset the recording, picked up where we left off, and there was no fucking inclination that there was anything wrong until we finished recording the 1.5-hour show. Had nothing for Tommy. Episode 9 was cursed from the start, because let's not forget what the original episode 9 was meant to be. Hey, Matt. Because episode 9 came out around Halloween, wasn't it? Yeah, that's right. You see yourself out. Episode 9 was originally meant to have Nels from the Hellscape on, so we could talk all things Hellscape, creepy and mysterious. But Matt's PC decided it didn't want to work on that day. So we again had all of this recording, nothing from Matt. And it was, again, a really good episode. We dressed up a little bit in some Halloween stuff, got into the spirit of things, and yeah, Matt said no. So no, go on, you argue, go on.
It was not a conscious decision by me.
Felt pretty targeted.
Yes, on the episode that I pushed for.
Yeah.
I pushed for costumes. I pushed to do all these things to it.
Yeah.
And Squadcast, we love you. Can
Actually,
we work all the time?
Please. And also, bring back the backstage.
Yeah, please. Yes. Oh my God. For us, for Con and I to be able to be up, have the guests on the backstage, they can still listen to the show. They come up when we bring them up. We can send them the fuck away when we were done with them.
It was beautiful.
Please bring that back. That was a wonderful functionality of your platform. Please bring that back. But yeah, so unfortunately, None of my audio or video recorded for episode 9 and the original, and so we had to scrap it because there was no way to reenact it or re-enable it or redo it. And Nels Gross is a very busy individual, so getting any of his time in between the 8 million projects that he is working on is difficult. Okay, so that's the time we had. We tried to make it work. It was actually a really good show too. That's the thing. It was actually like would have been one of our better shows. It was really good. And
you fucked it. Episode 10. David. The show where you and I got out-talked, which is an impressive fucking feat. So kudos to Casper the Ghost.
Yeah. Do you want to see an impression of how that show went? Ready, Connor? From
ready.
Connor and I. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh yeah, that was good.
Oh, you. Yeah.
All right, so that's been Dis. Thank you very much,
thank
David,
you for listening. Cheers,
being...
David. Yep.
Fucking.
Gee, we love you, David. But you're definitely in the right job as a writer. Get it out.
Yeah, enjoy this real quick so that you can understand the other side of that. We're going to throw a quick montage together of what that show was like listening to David Parker Ross. Here you go. Enjoy.
Try to.
Prior to contrary belief, people who don't know how the voice acting world goes, we don't get paid a lot, right? We're very happy to get paid and all that, but sustaining a full life, David, we'll get to your shit pay in a minute. So we'll... Making faces at me, fucker.
I've still got my character there. I still go back and play occasionally, but I managed to get over the addiction. But it became an obsession of mine, the old Republic. And except for those 10 years, I've written constantly. Australian. Got talking about it, and I said, well, what the heck? I'm freaking 53 when I did it. I'm either going to do it now or I'm going to be dead. British English, and it's only got better. But after a while, it actually starts learning from what you're doing. It learns how you talk and how you plan. If you correct things immediately, eventually it'll pick up. Oh, this is what you're saying. Australian girl say that, mate. You know, fuck you, cunt. You know,
the fuck you talking about, dickhead?
And we're back. Ugh. You guys awake?
Just about.
Okay. Hey, someone that is pastier than Connor.
The best bit is some people say he's still talking.
You know he is.
He hasn't stopped. He still thinks we're recording.
Good.
Good
That's
shit.
that episode.
Yes. And then that brings
all good things, Sam.
Yes.
Check out all the projects that Connor plays an amazing character, Mr. Felkar, in the Perception series throughout with Pandemic, which was a great, fantastic audio drama. There's a lot of them coming out. Lots of stuff coming out from Tam in 2025 for sure. Be on the lookout. A lot of your favorite narrators and voice actors will be all over that as well.
Mm-hmm. Did he do anything extra with his human voices only thing? Or is that just on TikTok?
I think that was just on TikTok. I don't know if that was released in podcast style. I was hoping so.
Yeah,
it should be. We did. He wrote a little parody for the whole Perceptions crew. It's pretty funny. It was basically human voices only versus AI, and it's
annoyingly well written.
If this if the TikTok platform is still around in America, go check that out. The rest of the world, enjoy.
I've definitely reposted it. Go check me out.
I'm going to be getting bootlegged TikTok videos from Connor through Instagram. That's what's going to be happening.
Don't worry, buddy. I'll keep you in the loop.
Oh God, damn it! All right,
episode 11. Saying goodbye to Jake.
Mm-hmm.
Summed up perfectly in this moment. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Just once more with your chest, please.
I feel sorry for the listeners.
Mm-hmm.
And you two can get fucked.
Perfect. Thank you. Should have enough there. Great take. And I guess we'll dish you later. Didn't think we'd be saying it.
Bye. See you, Jake.
No one cares.
Fuck, now that's over. God, I hate fake apologies.
Nobody cares. Except we kind of do. Because it was nice to be able to record the episodes. And did you just wipe away a tear for Jake leaving?
No, I had an eyelash
Yes.
creeping into my eye.
Me too. Yeah, it's just who's cutting onions? Is there an onion around here?
Except for my voice didn't crack like a bitch.
It's called acting, people. Oh, was it?
The thing is Con is friends with Jake in real life, like one of his best friends. It honestly, we do care. We were having a lot of fun putting together a really fun show, the three of us, and having Jake on more and more was actually pretty fun during the episodes when he could be there to record and kept us on track for the most part. And the episodes were getting really good. But at the same time, life does happen. We knew that he had just had a newborn, or was going to right before, we started the show. We knew a couple months in him and his wife were going to have a new baby. And things are going to be a little difficult, and we try planning out for that. And just life is what it is. So not to say that Jake won't be back, hopefully fucking not. But not to say that Jake won't be back at some point in some other means. He's definitely going to be around the show helping us out with some of our bits, some of the things that he helped create. Yeah, go ahead, Con.
And we've upgraded anyway. We have now moved into the realms, and it's a little bit taboo. We know. But we hope this one's acceptable.
Mm-hmm.
We've got the Dis AIda to run our games for us, and we will introduce that shortly. But first, let's have a look at our favourite moments from Jake. We are going to be playing a game of Dungeons & Dragons at some point.
Which probably won't.
Thank you, as always, for your input. This is the guy that tells us to not cut each other off and to let each other speak and try and just let things flow naturally. Don't always interject. And he's the first to jump at the opportunity to say some bullshit, non-helpful comment.
Guys? Did I miss something? Happy birthday! I'm going to enjoy payday. Have a good one.
And that was the best quality content that we ever got out of Jake.
Yeah.
Right there. Sums it right up.
Ever worth listening to from Jake. And then that brings us to episode 12. Our Christmas, our Dismas episode, which hopefully you guys have had a chance to check out. My favorite bits from that were definitely our fucking suits. I think we look pretty fucking dapper. Yeah. Who's won?
We don't know yet. If you want to check that out live here, check out comments. People, if you're not commenting, even if you, so here's a new thing too. Even if you're listening on Spotify, jump over to YouTube, go to the episode, and write your comments down, even though you listen to it. We would prefer you to watch. It is absolutely a visual podcast. Please feel free to continue to just listen. We understand that's how most people like to consume their podcasts, but video podcast is preferred for Dis.
Mm-hmm. nobody commented on the suits, but we do have Gemma Wainwright 1331 who comments saying that she's very proud of AD Small because, as you guys may or may not be aware, he is writing an entire fucking podcast style story for us.
Yeah.
Aves of War, cannot wait to get started. He's very talented. He really is.
Yes.
And yeah, I can't wait for you guys to hear it because it's gonna be fucking good. And we are gonna get some of our friends involved, obviously, but we want to test ourselves and showcase what we can do as voice actors. And where friends make sense, we will get them involved 100%. Ding.
Yep. That was a reluctant ding.
Yeah.
That's coming in slow. But no, we are very excited for Aves of War. I think the stars just kind of aligned with AD and Con and myself and us putting out that challenge. And I think this story that's coming to fruition before our eyes is really good. I know we say that, but just I cannot wait till we can get the first episode out for you guys.
Yep.
It's going to be a thing. Really good thing.
Also, AD's favorite Christmas films: Die Hard, Home Alone 1, Home Alone 2, Fat Man. I don't know if that's just an insult thrown at me. Could be. Thanks, mate. And Violent Night, which I think is a new one, right?
Yeah, it's a newer one. I do want to watch Violent Night. I need to watch Red One as well.
I'm reluctant to watch Red One because it's got The Rock in it. And he just plays the same character in every film he ever plays.
Like most actors.
I don't know.
Most play the same person.
Yeah, I suppose, because people
think about it.
Yeah.
Even like I've had the argument. People are like, "Well, what about like Jason Bateman plays different characters?" No, he doesn't. If you look at all of it, it's the exact same humor style. It's all the same. It's who they are, right? That's who you cast. That's why Christopher Walken is Christopher Walken.
Yeah.
Sam Jackson is Sam Jackson. If that's who you want, that's what you're getting. You know.
Real quick, fucking spiral. Yeah. I realized how good Sam Jackson is as an actor when I went to see the newest Godzilla, and I fucking hated him.
Good.
Right? Like,
good.
Because I love Sam Jackson. He's a phenomenal actor. He's one of my favorite actors. But in that film, I was like, God, I fucking hate you. And I came away from the film going, do I not like Sam Jackson anymore? So yeah,
like some of those actors that they talk about, right, play iconic roles, and now they just can't get away from it because people just hate them in real life. They're like, that wasn't me. That was a movie.
That was me acting in a film.
You can't stand them for the role they picked. Like, you chose to play it. You didn't have to do that. I'm like,
yes,
you loved it so much. You hate me so much. It's great. You know it. I mean, it's a high praise, but it kind of sucks for some people because for some actors, it's really been a detriment to their career. They can't play anything but a really shitty villain from now on, right? Because that's because nobody can see him in a different role.
Yeah, you do.
That's why as we look at Daniel Radcliffe and how he came out of Harry Potter, because the next film he did, you see him dancing in high heels and fishnet stockings, and
that's one way to reset it.
Questionable things. That's how you come out of being Harry Potter.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Good for you,
and then
Daniel.
do movies like Sin City and be a psychopath serial killer. That was also.
Yeah.
Wait, was it? No, that was Elijah Wood, wasn't it?
Same
person. It's fine.
Yeah. I've never seen them in the same room together. I'm just saying.
Harry Potter, Frodo Baggins. It's
same dude.
It's the same fucking person.
Same guy. Daniel, if you're listening, and we know you are because obviously you're a big fan of this, we are obviously joking. We know the difference between you and Elijah Wood. Your secret's safe with us. Right. Fucking.
It's like Nick Nolte and Gary Busey are the same person.
Nobody has seen them in the same room, though.
Squirrel!
Let's bring this shit back on track and introduce the Ida.
Hello.
All right, so we are ready now that you have met the Dis AIder. He's going to be helping us out with our games and several tidbits later. We have improved upon Jake.
Yes.
Greatly.
Oh.
No small talk, only programming. Much better. And I have decided that the board that I was using in the past games was much too large, so I have downgraded to one that works completely for the camera. And as I understand, Connor, go ahead. And he finally got himself a whiteboard. So let's take a look at it, buddy. Let's see it.
Yep. Yep.
Hey, Connor, I like how you have translated your Christmas outfit to your whiteboard. Look at me. Mine's huge.
It's not going to work. Oh, it's not practical.
No. What part of that made you think that was going to work in your blanket fort?
Hey, you leave my blanket fort out of this.
Guys, stop with the squirrels. Back on track.
Oh, yeah, no. Okay, Decider. Fine. Apparently the sass carries through.
Jeez. All right.
I guess...
The thing is what you all don't know is in a real scale and comparison, Connor and I have the same size whiteboard.
It's true. It's true. This is 5 inches. No, focus. Here we go. Over to you, Dis-Ida. Dis-Ida, whatever your name is.
Quote 1. The thing about trains, it doesn't matter where they are going. What matters is deciding to get on. 45 seconds starts now.
So the character...
The thing about trains, it doesn't matter where they are going. What matters is deciding to get on.
The character he wants, isn't it? No, the actor.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Conductor or Tom Hanks. Polar Express, 2004.
Not even close.
Nope.
Quick 2. This is extreme.
You're programming, you're going too fast.
You did not account for the fucking erasing time. Okay. Ready when you are, Dis-Ida.
Quote 2. This is extremely important. Will you please tell Santa instead of presents this year? I just want my family back. 45 seconds starts now.
Fuck.
Oh, God, the year.
You know it?
Oh, yeah, I fucking know it.
I'm guessing.
This is extremely important. Will you please tell Santa
what's
instead
his
of presents
name?
this year? I just want my family back.
I can't think of the year. I can't. That's indiscernible.
5,
Jet.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'd say something.
Kevin McAllister or Macaulay Culkin. Home Alone, 1990.
90? God damn.
I got 97. I knew it was the 90s.
I didn't realize I was that old.
Before I was born. Jesus. Alright, let me get rid of this. The Dis-Ida seems to be quite nice, though. There's a lot to get rid of. In the fact that...
If you didn't steal that from a classroom and drag it into your booth.
Shh. We don't need to know where I got this from. It definitely wasn't requisitioned from the med center before I left.
Oh, like those Christmas presents.
Guys, can we just stop chasing squirrels?
Squirrel. What was I going to say? The Disaider is quite nice because he's given us the choice of the character or the actor, whereas Jake used to just be like, no, character. No, actor. No, character. Change it on the fuck. Anyway, sorry, Disaider. Over to you.
Quote 3. The best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear. 45 seconds starts now.
I'm going to guess. I'm probably way off. Samsonite.
The best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear.
Thanks, Disaider.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Buddy the Elf or Will Ferrell? Alf, 2003.
Oh, you were so close. 2 points to each on that one.
Fuck.
Hey, I'm already doing better than I've done in the last 2 games combined.
Oh, God. One fucking year.
Dude, the year is the hardest. It's always been the bane of our existence the entire
And in episode 9, the original episode 9, we both, was it me or was it you or was it both?
No, it was both of us. We both got a 3-pointer.
Yeah.
Yep.
And there is now no evidence of that, so thanks, dickhead.
You're welcome.
Oh, God, no. Fucking things have gone wrong.
2 hours later.
You shut your whore mouth.
4 hours later.
Okay, we're done.
Quote 4. You're skipping Christmas. Isn't that against the law? 45 seconds starts now.
Panic! Panic! What? You're skipping Christmas. Isn't that against the law?
You're skipping
I
Christmas.
still don't know it, Disaider.
Isn't that against the law?
Fucking.
Dude, I have no idea. Oh, but I don't know who said that. I have no idea.
5,
wrong.
4, 3, 2, 1. Spike or Eric Sullivan. Christmas with the Cranks, 2004.
Wait, did we both put the Santa Claus, by the
We
way?
did. Yes, we did.
And again, I'm a year out. Fuck.
Yep.
I've never heard of that film.
I've heard of it. I definitely have not seen it.
Christmas with the Cranks.
Yeah.
Nope. I need to get a better rubber.
For my American fans.
Eraser.
He does.
Yeah. Look what I'm working with, right? Like, come on.
Really small.
Okay, Disaider, over to you.
Quote 5. I want my house to be seen from space. 45 seconds starts now.
I really need to brush up on my Christmas films.
I made a reference to it.
You did?
In the last episode.
I want my house to be seen from space.
You expect me to remember?
Fucking year. God, I don't.
Anything. Any Christmas film, Connor. Any Christmas film.
Write something down. Thanks for paying attention.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Buddy Hall or Danny DeVito. Deck the Halls, 2006.
What the fuck?
It's rigged.
I can't.
That's you had insight, a pre-listen. There's no way that you never get a year. You had no idea what it was, and suddenly you got the exact title and year. This is not a Christmas miracle.
It fucking is. Because otherwise, wouldn't I
Christmas
have...
blasphemy.
If I've gone sweaty. If I had pre-listened, would I not already be on maximum points?
No, because you got to make it look believable.
I mean, you're not wrong, but fucking...
Oh, see? Admission of guilt right there.
Oh, fuck.
Wow. Well, I guess you have to get something going good for your life, so Merry Christmas, Con.
Thanks, mate. Thank you.
Oh, what a movie. Any Christmas movie, and Deck the Halls comes to your mind.
Yeah.
I also don't know if I've ever seen that movie.
I don't remember it, but clearly I do.
Quote 6. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. 45 seconds starts now.
The actual original film?
I don't know. Because we've already
done that film.
I'm going for it. Because it's the only place I know it from. Oh, unless...
Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.
The movie.
Ooh.
I don't know the name of the movie.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kevin McAllister, Paul Macaulay Culkin, Home Alone 2, 1992.
Fuck. Ah, mate, I thought I was
This either you're a dick.
Yeah.
Apparently some of those personality traits from the actual human being have passed over into the shitty fucking robot.
Home Alone 2.
Are we going to do Home Alone 3 next?
Yeah, watch it be. And then we'll never beat the allegations that we've pre-listened.
Quote 7. No one should be alone on Christmas. 45 seconds starts now.
Oh, I know what it is.
Except for me last year. And the year before. Yeah, no, this year's different. I'm looking forward to this year.
Oh, this year is different.
No one should be alone on Christmas.
He interrupts a lot.
Yep.
I don't know. No one should be alone on Christmas. Fuck.
Oh, it's got to be like.
It's. Fuck it. What?
Cindy Lou Who or Taylor Monsman? How Grinch Stole Christmas? 2000.
There was no. He gave us no countdown on that one.
No, there was no countdown.
What did you get?
Was the year?
Disaida. Could you repeat the year, please?
2000.
Oh, fuck. I got the title. That's all. Because I don't know that little girl's name. Oh, I should have said freaking Cindy Lou Who. And I would have got it.
Yeah. Yeah, and then would be level. But as the Disaida is about to reveal, I'm winning.
Connor, 6. Matt, 5.
Thank you very much, Disaida. Next quote, please.
Quote 8. It's turbo time. 45 seconds starts now.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. I don't... I can never spell that.
It's turbo time.
Disaida puts in a little bit of fucking effort, too.
Yeah, a lot more than Jake did.
Yeah. Oh, when did...
It's easier to program than to deal with natural, non-existent talent.
What's the fucking film?
Put that cookie down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turbo Man or Daniel Riordan. Jingle All the Way. 1996.
Oh, I got a year. Jingle All the Way, 1996. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Was it?
No, it's it's the guy who actually played Turbo Man, so I got that part wrong.
But you got 2 points.
Jingle All the Way in 1996.
Fuck.
So they're looking for the Turbo Man doll.
Yes, I remember. I remember the film.
Oh yeah, that's what.
I
Put
just
that cookie down now.
No, what are you doing?
All right, 2 more for me.
What was the year? Sorry,
96.
Ah, okay.
Quote 9. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. 45 seconds starts now.
That's no. Apparently, I can't write anymore. There we go.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Appreciate you, Disaida.
Had some kick on it.
Put some stank on it. Okay.
I like that now. Suddenly in this game, I can get all the actors and
5,
the character name.
4, 3, 2, 1. John McClane or Bruce Willis. Die Hard. 1988.
Oh, we lost on the year. We both said 91. 88. Oh, God.
It's going to be a long episode.
Yeah, just take down Physics 101 off your board there.
Give it to us, Disaida.
Quote 10. No, I'm the snowman. 45 seconds starts now.
I'm going to make a guest. A guest? I guessed a bit. If I could finish a word.
No, I'm the snowman.
Oh, he wouldn't, would he? Oh, he could do.
Right.
Oh, fucking. Oh, what's his name?
He didn't do it, did he?
I don't know.
Oh, did he do the other? I got to write it down just in case.
5,
No.
4, 3, 2,
Oh, I'm
1.
getting nothing.
Jack Frost or Michael Keaton.
Oh,
yes.
From the film Jack Frost.
Fuck.
1998.
Oh, I put 94.
No. That's
I did
where
the same
was
thing. I
going.
put Jack Frost first, and then I was like, did he do Batman? Is he doing Mr. Freeze?
Fucking brain cell, man.
Yeah.
Fuck.
All right. I had 2004, so I was off on the year, but we both got Jack Frost.
I'm going to take 2 points for Jack Frost because it's the character and the name of the film.
I mean, yeah. That's can't really argue that, unfortunately.
Well, thank you very much to the Disaida, name still pending in my brain. In fact, let us know in the comments, what do you prefer, the Disaida or the Disaida? Both work.
Yeah.
And Disaida, if you could now reveal the final scores, please.
Connor, 10. Matt, 11.
Fuck!
Oh, what a way to end the year, baby.
Fuck! So close! Oh! You know what? Fuck it. Next time, I'm definitely cheating.
I just assumed you were this whole time. Great game. Nice.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
To end the season or the year or whatever. I'm tired of this.
That's fair. I guess at this point we should put the final scores up for this season. They are as below.
Connor, 1. Matt, 2.
I win! Yeah, buddy. Fuck you. From
Next
heart.
year's gonna be different. You fucking wait. Well, thank you very much for joining us on episode 13. Oh god, no, this one's gonna bomb, isn't it? Episode 13, that's unlucky. Anyway, do not forget to like, share, subscribe, comment on your favorite videos. Comment on this one, definitely. Let us know of any of your favorite moments for those of you that have been following along. And hey, if you're new here, go back, watch some episodes, comment on them, comment on this one. It all helps us out, and we appreciate it massively.
Yes. Yes, we do. Thank you for all of your support throughout this whole year and all of your continued support next year. The show's only going to get better, more guests, more entertainment, and more fan engagement, too. So the more you guys engage in our show, we're very open to it. So like Con said, please like and comment and subscribe. Anything you would like to see us do on the show, improvements, anything that you would like to see. Even when you want to criticize the hell out of us, we'd be happy to read that on air as well. That is what this is all about.
100%. Ding. I guess all that's left to say then is we'll diss you next year.
We'll diss you next year.
Diss you later.
Just so alone. Ever since I quit this, my life's just become shambles, really. My car's broken down. My house is falling apart. But I've got free time to play games with nobody.
God.